I have another millennial with me here now, but she's very good at makeup. You can't do anything else.
Can't do anything else.
Edel Cox. You're also recently married, and we're talking about weddings today and prepping and beauty when it comes to weddings. And we've got some very good value products here today as well to help you navigate your way through your wedding morning when it comes to beauty, which is very important. So on your wedding day, were you very organised?
I was very, and I did loads of kind of research beforehand.
Did you?
Yeah, but you still always have that fear. You know, your wedding day, there's such a huge emphasis put on it that you want to make sure you have everything right.
Because photos and all that will last forever and the rest. So we're going to start with a base, and let's talk about foundation as the base to all of your makeup. And you have come up with these. These are Rimmel Match Perfection Foundations, and they retail at $10.50 each. Yeah.
So the reason I'm picking these is because whether you're the bride, you're the bridesmaid, or the guest, you want your foundation to last all day. You don't want to be popping in and out. So this is perfect for that. You also want it to look natural, and that's the key here. So it's not only a long-lasting foundation, but it's a natural one. It has skin tone technology in it, so it matches directly to your own skin tone. So what it looks like on me, it won't necessarily look like on you.
Okay. Now, and there's also, is it 8 shades?
There's 8 different shades, and they go from really, really light porcelain to the darker shades, which is really, really good because a lot of people can't find a really dark shade or a really light shade. So there's a really good range in it. But it also contains 24-hour moisture complex. So that means your makeup is going to look fresh all day. So you're not going to have any of that kind of cracking or kind of caked look. So the beauty of this foundation is that it blends with your skin tone instead of masking it.
Okay, so it blends in and it doesn't sit in your lines if you have a few lines of that type of thing.
A lot of people think to make a foundation last all day, they just pack it on and pack it on, and then you have that really caked look.
That's dreadful. Yeah,
exactly, and for a wedding, you want to be taken from day to night, so you want it to look nice and fresh.
Right. Also, Edel, let's talk about foundations and why we need concealer separately, especially around the eyes.
So basically, the skin under your eye is a really, really delicate skin, so you can't be using heavy cosmetics on it. So this is a concealer that's specifically designed for under the eye. Again, it's skin tone technology in it, so it's going to adapt to your own skin tone. And it has a really delicate brush on it, so you're not going to aggravate the skin under your eye.
You don't actually need to...
It's a 2-in-1 as well. So what it's going to do, it's going to conceal any blemishes and any dark circles, but it's also going to
all over me.
It's also going to illuminate the eye and get rid of any signs of fatigue. So you know, if the morning of your wedding, you're up, God knows what hour, you're up at 5 a.m. and by 3 o'clock, you don't want to look like you're fading or whatever.
You like this because it's matte, it's long lasting, but it doesn't dry out and it won't sit in creases or that type of thing.
And it's buildable coverage. So if you want more, you
can top it up. Because some of the matte, long lasting foundations, you can't really go, once you put them on, you have to nearly leave them for the day. Okay, everyone's nightmare is that a tan goes wrong on your wedding day, because you know most people will wear a tan, especially Irish people, because we're very, very pale. But you have found something that will sort it out if the tan goes wrong. Tell us about this product.
So this is from Australian brand Bondi Sands, which is the #1 brand in Australia, and basically it's a tan eraser. So when I was getting my tan done, the biggest fear was that I'd be too dark or I'd have patches and all the rest of it. So this will instantly lighten the tan or remove it.
All right, so it's a foam.
It's a foam. So you put the foam on your dry skin, leave it for 5 minutes, and then get in the shower and basically brush it off with a face cloth.
Okay, and it will lighten the tan as well as actually,
So let's say you went overboard and you woke up with the morning of your wedding and your face
Maria,
and stuff.
Can I get a wipe there, hon?
If your face was too dark or whatever, you could use this to take it off. And that's a big thing as well. It can be used on face and body. It has aloe vera in it, which is really soothing and really, really gentle on the skin. So really, really good. It also, with this brand, there's a 1-hour tan as well.
Okay. So this is actually the tan that goes with it. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So this is the 1-hour express tan. So you can put that on, you leave it on for 1 hour, you get a really intense dark colour, or 30 minutes for more of a light to medium one.
Okay, let's take a look at it. So this is a Bondi tan, as you said. So it's a dark colour, so if you like the colour dark, I like to put on the tan and I'm done with it, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes I find if tans are too light, I'm not going to
use Australian bronze. So you know we all want that Australian look. There's coconut in it as well. Yeah. So you're going to smell absolutely gorgeous.
You smell like a holiday. You know what? I'd put that on just to smell nice these days because I'm so sick of the rain. I can't handle it anymore.
There's intense hydration in that as well, so it's not going to dry out the skin.
Okay.
So really, really good. And this is perfect for before you apply the tan, so you don't get that patchiness, to get rid of any old tan beforehand.
And that's actually a very good point, because you really should prep. If you have an old tan on, or if you have dry skin, it doesn't matter how much you pay for a tan, it's not going to sit properly, isn't that right?
Exactly. And sometimes you think it's off and it's not until you put on a fresh layer that you see the patches, so always use that beforehand.
Great. Now, wedding lipsticks on your wedding day, important for all those smiles and lovely pouty lips in your photographs. We've got a great range here, and they're all from Bourjois.
Bourjois, exactly. So the one question I get asked all the time is, I want a matte lipstick that won't come off during the day and they'll be long lasting. So this is from Borswat. They're available in salons nationwide. There's a full range, there's 8 different shades in it, and it has a matte finish.
Can I take a look here?
Yeah.
And you know what I like? You've got some very, very nice what you would call, not really nudes, but that kind of wedding-y colours.
There's a different range of nudes. So there's kind of a light, there's a nudie, there's a pinky, there's a curly, and it's packed full of this.
Go on over my tan. I'm running out of hands. I'm running out of hands. Oh,
there's
yeah,
the hydrating waxes in it and light oils in it, as well as a moisturising complex. So it's going to give you a rich, long-lasting pigment that you want all day. It's going to give you a matte finish, but your lips are going to feel moisturised, and it doesn't smudge, which is really important for a wedding day.
I'll just give it a try. Oh, that's nice. It feels very kind of silky.
Really silky.
And
that's the oils in it, and it stays, and it finishes matte.
That's nice, yeah.
There's also comes in like the reds and stuff as well if you don't necessarily want the nudes, but I know most brides and stuff love the nudes.
And a pinky nude is better, especially someone like me now. I couldn't go too nudish because I'd feel it wash me out.
Depends on your skin tone, yeah. So each of them are $12.50, so you can buy a few of them and try them out before the wedding day.
Very
or
good.
even as a guest. You know, you don't want to be running it out to top up your lipstick.
You even have a cool red. Look at this. It's not just all nude ones. I like this cool red one. It's nice, isn't it?
It's lovely. And sometimes, like myself, I've gone for the red today. Normally I'm a nude girl, but with all these you can mix and match and try them out.
Is that the red you're wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, now I have a gloss over it there, but yeah.
We have to do everything over everything.
I have everything. I try out everything.
Tell us about this last product here. I'm giving it a shaker. This is the Sanctuary body oil.
Body oil. So we were talking about this earlier. Like, Sanctuary has been around for over 37 years. It was designed as basically pampering at home, so a spa treatment at home. This is the dry oil. So the reason I'm recommending this for weddings is that there's no residue. It'll give you gorgeous, healthy skin without an oil residue. So it'll give you all the properties of a body oil without actually having to worry about any transfer off or everything.
You know what? This is a real classic. Anyway, you know, I often say buy the minis of these going through the airport because they smell so lovely.
They have that luxurious, it's a Sanctuary
scent.
smell they have in all their products. And this oil will actually give you 4 days of moisture. So it's packed with vitamin E, it has golden pleasure oil in it, it has
so it's
olive oil in it.
I can see the reflective particles.
So it's really going to rejuvenate your skin and give you a really healthy look and glow without having to worry about it transferring on any of your dresses or anything like that.
Now, what's great about these as well, Edel, is that they're all good budget products, which we like. So if you're stuck for a few bob, you spent a fortune on your wedding, you're not compromising here, so it's great. Now, if you want to win all these lovely products, pop onto our Facebook page. You will get this hamper if you're lucky enough to win. Go on to RTE today. It's worth €300, so you can be sorted for weddings and all sorts of events for the whole summer. Edel, thanks as always, hon.
Thanks a million. Cheers.